Cheating in sports? That's easy if you know how to play it right. The trick isn't about outplaying your opponents. It's about outsmarting them with minimal effort. Listen, I'm not saying you need to start doping like some juiced-up superhero or pull a full-blown scandal like you-know-who. No. I'm talking about the subtle moves, the clever tricks, the fine art of pushing the boundaries just enough to make yourself a legend without crossing the line. My sports career kicked off when I was around 8. Little League Soccer, of course, the gateway sport for all kids whose parents think they're raising the next Ronaldo. But let me tell you, I sucked. I couldn't even kick the ball straight, ran slower than the team mascot. But you know what? I had a secret weapon, my mouth. See, while everyone was focusing on the game, I was focusing on mind games. Every time someone missed a kick, I would casually drop hints like, "Wow, Timmy, I didn't know you were into ballet." And so they completely lost their mojo. The trick to cheating in sports is psychology. Get inside their heads, and you've already won half the battle. But that was just the beginning. By the time I hit middle school gym class, I had graduated to more sophisticated methods. My favorite? Faking injuries. You see, when you're as unathletic as me, pretending to pull a muscle can save you from hours of actual exercise. If you're losing in dodgeball, boom, fake a cramp. Coach never questions it. And guess what? I still passed gym with an A. I mean, all I did was show up, stretch dramatically, and then get hurt 5 minutes into every game. I was basically a bench warmer by choice. Now let's talk about high school sports. This is where it gets juicy. I was on the basketball team, and by on the team, I mean I sat on the bench and only got subbed in when someone fouled out. So what's a guy like me to do? Easy. Create distractions. There's nothing like accidentally tying your shoes on the court right before the free throw or pulling out the old classic, "Coach, my contact lens fell out." Even though I've never worn contacts in my life, it's all about slowing the game down, dragging it out, making people impatient and sloppy. And it worked every time. Oh, but the real glory came during our championship game. We were down by 10, the clock was ticking, and desperation was setting in. I knew it was time for drastic measures, so I pulled the most legendary move of my sports cheating career, the phantom foul. We were playing defense, and I timed it perfectly. As soon as their best shooter went up for a 3, I fell to the ground like I'd been hit by a truck, flopped harder than a fish out of water, and the refs, they ate it up. Blown whistle, offensive foul, and just like that, we turned the game around. Did we win the championship? Absolutely! Did anyone suspect I was full of it? Not a chance. And then there's the art of strategic hydration. You ever notice how athletes guzzle water like they've been trekking through a desert? Well, I used that to my advantage. "Need a water break, coach," I'd shout mid-game. Here's the catch. I'd only do this when our star player was on fire, getting ready to light up the scoreboard. See, a well-timed water break kills momentum. You take the star out of their rhythm and bam, advantage me. By the time I graduated, I'd mastered cheating in sports like an art form. It got me through dodgeball, basketball, gym class, and even the dreaded track and field. And what did it get me in return? Well, not trophies, but I got attention. Oh, did I get attention? Coach thought I had the worst luck with injuries. My teammates thought I had grit for showing up day after day despite my obvious lack of skill. And my parents, well, they just thought I had a lot of enthusiasm for participating. And what's the lesson here? Cheating in sports is not about secret hand signals or steroids. It's about staying 2 steps ahead of the rest. Let them exhaust themselves on the field while you sip Gatorade on the sidelines. The world doesn't care how you win. They just want you to win. So remember, the next time you're on the field and your team's down, don't bother running faster or training harder. Just use your brain. Fake a twisted ankle, distract the referee, or go full-on drama queen with a miraculous cramp recovery. Because at the end of the day, the scoreboard doesn't ask how you got those points. It just counts them. And if anyone asks, no, you didn't hear this from me. Now, go out there and play to win. But hey, before you go, just hit that subscribe button. Yes! I know you want that.